All right, fifth graders, here is how I am asking you to complete the coordinate plane word puzzle project if you choose that option, okay? Um, on the HyperDoc of Epicness, I do have this coordinate plane um, image on here. Uh, you could, if you manage to figure it out, you would need to download an extension. This one's called WebPaint. It allows you to paint or draw on web pages. And you could complete it that way on the document. The only thing is you'd have to take a screenshot and then attach it to the document or send it to me in an email. This is the only project that I've had difficulty like attaching it to and to the HyperDoc and being able to send it in. So uh, your best bet is probably getting a piece of paper. If you've got graph paper, it'd be much easier. If not, you can do it on blank paper and drawing a coordinate plane um, that way, and then completing it, snapping a picture, and then sending it to me some way. Email would be fine if you can figure out how to download it and attach it to the assignment and turn it in. That would be even better. Um, and I might even, at some point this week, send out a video on how to do that. But the point is, you probably, most of you are probably just going to do this on a blank piece of paper, and then send it to me as photo evidence. Okay. So the idea is that it looks like somebody's already on this morning. That's great. The idea is that you're going to create a word puzzle. It's almost like Hangman um, for people to guess, uh, and they will either fail or succeed based on how well they can locate ordered pairs on a coordinate plane. Okay, so I've got my phrase down here set up as an example, and each letter is going to have a corresponding ordered pair that's on the coordinate plane, but it's not going to be listed on the coordinate plane. So that's the challenge. Somebody's going to have to find it. And well, first you're going to have to find it in order to create this, and that's the whole idea. Okay, so why don't I give you a few examples to get you started. Okay, so I've got a four word phrase here. Okay, that uh, that somebody would be able to uh, de-encrypt. Is that a word? De- unencrypt, decipher. There you go. Be able to decipher if they can find all of the missing letters by finding the ordered pairs. Okay, and so right now the coordinate plane is empty. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to first. My suggestion is um, is first have all of your ordered pairs or all of your empty spaces for letters, and knowing which letters they're going to be because you've picked a phrase of your choosing. But make sure that they each have ordered pairs. I didn't write it all out because that I want you to be able to figure it out on your own. So I'm just giving you an example of two letters that I'm going to provide. The rest of the empty spaces should have ordered pairs, and then the letters will be in the coordinate plane for somebody to decipher. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a few examples. I've got two letters that appear in my phrase, um, and so the let's start with this one. The ordered pair -3 and 0. All right, so we're going to need to find where that is on the coordinate plane so that we can plot our first letter. All right, so on the coordinate plane, x comes before y. I'm sorry, in the ordered pair, it's always helpful to remember that x comes before y. So we're going to plot on the x-axis first, which we know is the horizontal one, the one that goes across. All right, and we go start at the origin point at 0, and we go 1, 2, 3. Any objections? Good, you're paying attention. Yeah, it's -3, so we need to go to the left, just like it were on a number. If it were on a number line, okay, 1, 2, 3. And where do we go from here? Let's look at our y-axis coordinate, and that's 0. Well, we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere else. Okay, we're gonna stick on that line. All right, so that's going to be, if I can get this to scroll up, there we go. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 0. That's going to be, oh my goodness, that was way off. That's going to be the first letter that I plot. Okay, you got to be pretty precise. Okay, so there's the letter T, and then my next letter, its coordinate is 4 and 1. So start at the origin point, count over 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go up 1. So that's where we're plotting our next word. Letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And that letter is O. Okay? So we could see that if somebody were filling it out and they were able to find the letters, they would then, if they're doing it correctly, be able to fill out at least the letters that they've found, the coordinate pairs or the ordered pairs that I've provided. All right. And this is, oops. I am not paying attention to my own ordered pairs. This is a T, this is a T, and this is a T. Okay? So in my example, we have discovered at least one word, two, and then the last three words are a mystery because I haven't provided that much of an example. Okay? So once you do have all your ordered pairs set up under your spaces, and you've plotted all of the letters that appear in your phrase, well, then you're going to have to do something else in order for this to be an actual challenge. Okay, you're going to need to. There we go. You're going to need to just start plotting more random letters in the alphabet, right? All over the place at every possible ordered pair or plot or point on the coordinate plane. Right? Oh, I already did S. Forgive me, it's early. Right? So you're just going to continue plotting the rest of the alphabet at random places on the coordinate plane, so that people have to search for the correct words according to the ordered pairs. Okay, I hope that makes sense, but that's the idea. All right, so have fun. Good luck.